Well, that data-dependent Fed is likely taking note of the latest read on housing, which wasn't particularly pretty. Existing home sales fell more than expected back in August, making it the first drop in 4 months. Higher prices partly to blame, but as Diana Olick reports, a change in the lending landscape may also be keeping some buyers locked out of home ownership.
The autumn chill came early to the housing market this year. August home sales dipped nearly 5%. That was well below expectations and a wider than usual monthly move. Sales fell worst where prices rose the most, in the South and West.
As the prices rise and hurt affordability, home buyers are pulling back.
Realtors point to very weak demand among first-time home buyers who have a harder time saving for down payments and meeting credit score requirements. FHA is usually their loan of choice, but the nation's big banks have all but gotten out of the business because they keep getting sued by FHA.
I believe that it will have a measurable impact in holding back some of the first-time buyers.
Chase Mortgage, which is the nation's second largest lender, is not even in the top 100 of new FHA originators. They and other big banks pulled way back after all kinds of new regulations raised their risk of getting sued.
When we look at FHA, really it's the servicing that we're concerned about. And when I talk about servicing, you've got to remember, in the last couple years, there's been about 13,000 pages of new regulation. So if you were to stack that up, that's about 5.5 feet high of new regulations that come in, all primarily focused on default servicing.
Do you even want FHA loans anymore?
FHA requirements are down to a 520 FICO, and you only have to put 3.5% down. That's subprime lending. Okay, that is the definite, and we're not in the subprime lending business.
Chase will still do some FHA loans, but only at much higher FICO scores and at a much higher cost to borrowers. So really, why would they want them? Independent lenders are picking up the slack, but some say the damage is already done. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Diana Olick in Washington.